tonight, second matchup.
It's about the present. They are legit contenders.
First game for Doncic against his own. But this is a shell of a team that they're hoping to become.
Right now, danger as he wants to put on a show.
Hoping to get him back mid-March. Ton of injuries to that front line for the Mavericks. We'll get into that throughout the broadcast. As Luka Doncic rocking the purple unis tonight, gets up the first shot, misses the three. Hachimura with the cleanup.
Rui Hachimura has been playing some really good basketball here of late. As this entire Laker group has been playing terrifically, particularly on the defensive side of the floor.
Kyrie Irving gives it to Christie. Christie drives, and he's blocked from behind by Doncic. Blocked again. Thompson gives him another shot in the corner, and it just grazed the front of the rim. And able to put that back. It was looming that entire possession. Thompson picking up LeBron James. Familiar matchup from years gone by as LeBron scores on Thompson.
Yeah, still a marvel when you think about the level he's playing at this stage of his career.
Thompson at age 35, up and over Doncic. Missed it. His best game as a Laker. 32 points, 10 rebounds, and light workouts. Allie's going to have more on Davis and his comeback situation from that adductor strain. Turnover, LeBron. One thing about the Mavericks that we have seen prior to and since the trade, they play hard. Now, they stayed on Sunday, GA, but they have been very impressive as Doncic gets to the end.
Yeah, that was just vintage Luka there on that attack.
Kyrie right back at him. Can't finish it. Doncic with a rebound. LeBron on the wing with him from his favorite spot. LeBron runs one in.
That's something. 2 possessions earlier, the double team, and now you're rotating to LeBron, which means he's going to get a lot of opportunities to play downhill.
Around it, couldn't make it. And now Doncic going right back, and he spins. Little Euro step, a lot of contact, but saying all ball, and Doncic is teed up right away.
He is upset, thought he was fouled on that play. You're cool. You don't want to do something that's going to cause you to be taken out of this game. You want to say there, just, hey, take a look at that when you get a chance, but that's one you missed.
Brad Frere has been around a long. He establishes early that he is not going to hear it from Doncic or anyone else in this game, as Max Christie got Doncic off his feet. Mid-range jumper.
And I'll tell you what, Max Christie has been playing really good basketball. Jason Kidd really loved what he's seen from here early on and giving him a nice spark.
Inside, Jackson Hayes. His role has emerged. Lakers need a big man. They gave an opportunity to Hayes, and he's played well. Turnover here as Washington lost the handle. Back come the Lakers. Hachimura with the ball in his hands. Christie picks him up. Kessler-Edwards draws the Luka assignment on the back end, and now Hachimura taking on the mismatch up and over Christie. Good defense there.
Hachimura forced to shoot that fadeaway.
Washington a little loose with the ball. Saves it this time. And Doncic forces a turnover. Austin Reeves drives, head down. Reeves, no. And LeBron James there, but had a foot on the baseline, and that'll be back.
What's been impressive, the activity defensively from the Lakers. They have gotten a lot.
123 on the Nuggets on Saturday. One of their most complete performances. Luka looked at his best in that game. And the new dynamic defensive 3-second call, he looked like the rest of the way.
Yeah, and, you know, eerily reminiscent to what LeBron said. Hey, look, the ball needs to be in his hands. And that's what Dwayne Wade said to LeBron when he first came. They said, look, you've got to be our best player and not defer to me. And I think that's something that LeBron has done here, and it's really kind of empowering Luka, because he does need to be their best player if they want a season.
Well, LeBron went for 25 himself at 9 rebounds and 5 assists against Denver on Saturday. As Kyrie Irving with the left hand, one of the all-time great finishers. Irving will be such an important piece in this phase of Mavericks basketball until they get all of these big front court players back. LeBron James fires a logo 3. Ball's loose. LeBron comes up with it. Boy, LeBron getting after it right now. In the corner, Doncic for three, partially blocked. And that's going to be a foul. Count that. And one as Doncic gets to the basket.
But again, the Lakers being the quicker team to the loose balls there after that.
And he missed it. 31-27, sitting in that 8th spot in the play-in grouping. Lakers surging right now, winning 14 of their last 18 since mid-January. And in 4th, but a realistic chance to get to a 2 seed as Kyrie Irving buries one in Doncic's face.
You know, all the talk about Luka and LeBron, but don't be surprised if Kyrie doesn't end up being the best player on the floor.
And he fires another one off a steal. Irving playing some much better defense here. Jason Kidd told us he challenged Kyrie. Need more on the defensive end from you right now, and he's been giving it to him.
Well, that's a way you can lead, right? Just giving more of yourself, and that's what he's been doing on that side.
Doncic, tough three. Oh, okay. Luka Doncic with a stare down of that Maverick bench.
About the degree of difficulty on some of these shots being made.
Keeps Doncic's streak alive of consecutive games with a made three. It's up to 97 now. Second chance here on the Irving miss. He fires another. That one is short. I can't wait to see the facial reactions, the trash talking, the histrionics, the body language. Things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic rips another one and immediately turns to the Mavericks bench. They took that three away from Luka Doncic, so take 3 points off his. He was out of bounds. Continue on your thought with AD.
I was going to say he's a guy that's top 75 all time, still smack dab in the middle of his prime, and to be an afterthought in a trade is incredible. Knock down that triple. It's pretty remarkable, but it does speak to the magnitude and the generational talent that Luka Doncic is.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that deal, wouldn't even consider that deal. That was impressively kept quiet. Kessler Edwards, and he mentioned we went to that timeout. It scored the last 8 for the Lakers, and it was the last 5, and now Reeves getting a couple of 9 for Dallas. And Irving gets inside that quick release, got it just under the swipe of Rui Hachimura.
What did Jason Kidd say about it? Say you put Kyrie Irving on the court with and he's going to still stand out. He is that dynamic of a talent.
It's impressive how Kyrie Irving has thrived under Jason Kidd. He was a big fan of Kidd's. Obviously, they have a lot of connection, a lot of great discussions about the position. As Hachimura hits a three before Doncic arrived. Hachimura was cooking for the Lakers.
He's playing well, and then you think about their defense and how it's improved. Don't forget it. Dorian Finney-Smith, having Vanderbilt back. Hachimura, like these guys have a defensive mindset. They're putting it on display here early on.
Hachimura on the block, up ahead in transition. Reeves contact. And a foul on Washington will put Reeves on over 20, do it on the defensive end as well. That's something later in the game you get inside 2 minutes they would do immediately. Reeves' role will change significantly. He's been playing great as well. A second chance here. And Doncic, an air ball. Vanderbilt stepped on the base.
This is a team that feels like they have a legit chance in that Western Conference.
Prosper gives it up. And out is a Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, even Dwight Powell to some extent, even though he was a little bit out of the rotation. But that trade, the water cooler discussion is going to be, it was a lot of Luka and Anthony Davis in that discussion. I like the way J.J. Redick put it earlier today. And it's the second round with J.J. Redick and the Lakers since that trade, but he's quick to mention that as a coach, you get personal with these players. They're your players. You spend a lot of time with them, and he's going to miss guys like Anthony Davis and Max Christie, and he talked about that, but a path to an NBA Finals.
It really is just a jolt of energy for this entire city.
Kyrie Irving had it knocked out of his hands.
And the Mavs playing a little zone here, just switching up their defense.
Foul on Marshall as Doncic gets the...
13, Ashley Marshall, first personal.
Make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. So Doncic at the line. Missed on a three-point chance at the line a moment ago.
He's still, and you could argue, you know, his best basketball still could be ahead of him. But that's just scary to him.
Teams 5 consecutive first-team All-NBA. NBA Finals last year as well. Nice pass. Vanderbilt had it. Comes away with another steal. Irving rises up and finishes.
Tristan, he can do it all.
Goodwin gives it back to Vincent. Goodwin rocking the mask once again. Vincent misses the layup. Goodwin gets a second chance and he's trying to get healthy. One of those pieces is on the floor now. Dwight Powell, his return. It's been over a month. He's been out with a hip injury. Spencer Dinwiddie can't connect. Powell with a rebound right away. And Exum flashes to the basket. Cannot finish the layup. Time. LeBron James going all the way. A foul.
Kyrie to provide some offense.
Kyrie Irving with 14 points, 5 of 10 shooting. Meanwhile, he's got 7 here in this first quarter. What an eventful first quarter it's been. Doncic on the bench. 7-point Laker lead. Klay Thompson, quick release, in and out. LeBron. Hachimura with Exum on him. Dinwiddie picks up LeBron James. Everybody getting a touch here for the Lakers. And now Hachimura springs free. Missed a 3. Goodwin battling inside and a loose ball foul. 4 assists, 7 rebounds for Luka.
And you talk about now, they don't have the size, but they do have in Luka and LeBron 2 guys that are elite level rebounders. Like they rebound the basketball at their.
Marshall now driving on LeBron James, finds Exum, and Exum misses a 3. Had a good look. Exum wrist surgery. Just returned at the end of January as that one is in. Live, his second offensive rebound. Marshall missed it.
To get somebody going offensively.
And a steal, Marshall. Mavericks in transition. Not the prettiest thing in the world. Thompson drives it. Extra pass to the corner for 3. Exum misses again. Another offensive rebound. Thompson misses at the end of the first quarter. Boy, point blank.
And we can't give up the offensive rebound. We're small, but we got to be a little bit more physical.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And our thanks to Jason Kidd. Thank you, Allie. And Greg, they've matched them. The Mavericks, as Klay Thompson, have turned those into 8 second chance points, so they're +6 in that category.
Yeah, and listen, they've taken 7 more shots in the game, so they just have not been able, and they've gotten good looks. They just have not been able to convert here in that first quarter.
Dalton Connect, first minutes on the floor in his regular rotation spot now, starting the second quarter. Reeves able to shake and score. Austin Reeves, what a year he's having. He's averaging 19.2 a game. He's over 6 assists per game. Greg, he's coming off 23 against Denver on Saturday.
And what's most impressive is he's got that innate ability to still really can be so ball dominant at times that it can disrupt you, and it hadn't been the case for Austin.
James with Thompson wants to push it. Thompson driving, dangerous pass, and LeBron James wipes out Dante Exum. Glad to have back now, playing in his 10th game after the wrist surgery, and he finally finds the bottom on a 3-pointer. Best.
Yeah, their shot quality has been really good. They just have not converted. Maybe that one will get their rhythm going.
Reeves gives it up. Connect in the corner. What a find by Reeves. On Connect. Traded briefly, and a trade that was rescinded. Back with the Lakers. Christie missed it. Exum trying to keep it alive, and that's Connect.
It's roster for him to get consistent minutes.
Marshall shakes LeBron James, able to score. No, he didn't just drop it too small on LeBron James, did he?
He did move him.
Oh,
he
man.
moved him out the way.
I don't like that for him. Oh, what a pass. James sets up Hayes.
I tell you what, Jackson Hayes is playing some of the best basketball of his career. He's been so active, doing a much better job of finishing and giving there.
Oh, wow. Hayes got a piece of that, quite like prior to his injuries. But, man, he can still get up. That was a beautiful finish. James just lowers the boom on Exum again, and Dalton connect, no good. Exum runs it down. James hit the floor. Marshall gives it right back. Exum misses. Thompson keeps it alive. Thompson for three. In and out it goes. Oh, the Mavs.
You're Jason Kidd, and you looked up basically 9 minutes ago and said, we've got 10 more field goal attempts. You feel pretty good about that.
3 for 14 from three-point range as Reeves goes to playmaking and connect on the pass.
That was a terrific cut there by Connect to create that passing lane for Reeves.
Reeves checks Thompson. Thompson and a foul. It was a block by Hayes. Put it on the wall. He was a tough player at Xavier.
That poster after the game and see if LeBron is signing for him.
And LeBron might be seeing that real soon. With the Lakers in their championship year. He and Jason Kidd were assistants on that staff in the bubble. On the floor currently. Doncic returns. Hachimura battling Christie. Too easy for him.
Yeah, and he's just so much more confident in Hachimura and really patient on that attack.
Christie comes right back at him.
Back to LA where he got his start. You know he wants to play well.
Reeves drives and lays it. It's interesting watching the dynamic here, Greg, of Doncic, LeBron, Austin Reeves, J.J. Redick made it clear they're all going to have their time with the ball as Edwards, a strong finish with a left hand.
And they all three can do it all. They pass it, shoot it, score it, play make. A luxury to have three guys that good.
Doncic draws the double, finds the open man, connect, no good. Kyrie Irving back on the floor, up ahead to Christie, who cannot secure it. Pass was out ahead of him a little bit.
Of their activity, the intensity, the way they've been active defensively, it's been impressive. And equally impressive with this Mavs hand, they compete.
Doncic at the controls this possession. It's been Reeves, LeBron, and Doncic the last three possessions. Air ball from the former Mav, and Washington almost lost the handle again, but he does find the open man. Fortunate to get that back there.
6-point game. If you're the Mavs, you're feeling.
And Klay Thompson both in the building together tonight. That's always special for those two. Klay's dad doing Laker radio as Reeves hits the deck, is fouled on his way down, gets the shot up. And
forget about how brilliant a player Michael Thompson was.
Yeah.
He was a great player here with the Lakers as well.
Where's the Golden State? He's just an opposing player.
Yeah.
All the dad stuff comes after. You know that well.
Yeah.
Watching Cole and
there's a lot of truth to that.
Vanderbilt picking up Dinwiddie deep in the backcourt, and now with 7 to shoot. Thompson trying to go to work here. Lakers locking down the Mavs defensively. Thompson though gets a step. Oh, an air ball. Didn't have the legs under him.
And that's exactly what it was, B.A. Just doesn't have the explosiveness that he used to.
Three-pointer in the corner is good. Jared Vanderbilt. Been back a game, had surgery on both feet this summer, then had some left knee problems. He can be a serious disruptor on the defensive end as he picks up Dinwiddie here. Dinwiddie just puts up a prayer, and it is answered. It's like a late clock shot by Dinwiddie. Hit a tough one. Doncic, wow, behind the head. Reeves wide open. Luka Magic on display in the purple and gold.
He sees things that nobody else on the floor can see.
Still got him oohing and awing here. Showtime is big time here with Luka. In and out, Dinwiddie. That was a much easier shot. Couldn't hit that. Thompson picks up Doncic. Give it back, reset it. Reeves, long three, flies, no good. Kessler Edwards with a rebound. Edwards will straighten up for a three. Three-point shooting has been rough.
Probably not the strength of his game. You got to get Klay Thompson in attack, but this pass, BA.
Listen to Coach Redick before this game talk about Luka. He said, quote, because he can be joyful and playful, but also have that killer mentality. And we said, laughing right in Klay's face. You have to love two great shooters, the competitive nature and the joy that Luka brings to the table. And
the revenge game for Luka Doncic. I think Luka Doncic certainly looking forward to this because we have not seen and the Lakers have been a part of a lot of these trades where they've acquired the big name player through the years, but Nico superstar beyond that end of it.
Yeah, and listen, the trade doesn't happen if it wasn't done behind the scenes. There's no question about that. If that were to get out, that trade gets nixed because if Luka and his camp make it known that they have no interest in going wherever the trade would have sent him, magnitude into a situation where he doesn't want to be. That's just a lose-lose. And that's why the way it happened, the shock of it, I think is one reason why it's potentially going to work out for the Lakers.
Turnover, rebounds, and 7 assists.
He is definitely aggressive, which we thought he would be, and he's also coming off as well.
Kyrie will shoot the Dallas with the ball on that transition take foul. LeBron James returns for the Lakers. LeBron re-enters in the first half. Lakers with a run here, lead by 15. Kyrie Irving faked the pass, missed. Lakers trying to extend it. Gabe Vincent in the corner, no, and there's Najee Marshall, and he's fouled. Vanderbilt sent him to the ground. RT, True TV, and Max. Single game on Thursday. That'll be at 8 games on national television.
How about Go in that game? That was an incredible comeback, and they're starting to show a lot of life are the Timberwolves.
Oklahoma City still sitting at the top. A comfortable lead in that #1 spot is LeBron James. Hits one. Feels like OKC, they've been the unquestioned best team, surging a little. The Lakers now a factor with Luka Doncic. That group 2 through 5, 2 through 6 could get real interesting, and certainly the play-in group. Irving misses the layup. Najee Marshall gets the kick out from Washington. Irving for 3.
How about that 5-point swing?
LeBron with a post-up, clears the way for Gabe Vincent. Ooh, LeBron James did the dirty work that time, made it easy.
Yeah, that rim there, and then creating that pathway for Vincent.
50 seconds to go. Christie for 3, got it. Max Christie, who was signed a 4-year deal. Had a couple of starts with the Mavericks, made 25 starts with the Lakers. Sneaky acquisition there with all the headlines with Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis. LeBron James, the step through, no. And Finney Smith gives him another chance. That's Washington with a block. And this time it's Najee Marshall with a block. Dallas tightening the screws on the Lakers here. Christie sets up again in the corner. Cash.
And just like that, all the momentum now with the Mavs.
6-0 run. Coming to the end of the second quarter, Finney Smith, last shot. Dinwiddie got a piece of that.